Here we have it's a very brief video just to give you an illustration of what these area functions look like. What do we really mean by having a variable for my upper limit, and what do we mean by a function that gives us this variable area? Well, I'm using the graph of well, it's not quite an exponential function, but it's e to the negative t squared over 4. So it doesn't have an exponential component, but the exponent itself is a quadratic term with a negative coefficient. And that's why the graph is going down as you go to the right. And what I've done is I've defined an area function from t equals 0 to x. Right, so that's why the graph starts right here, 0, and then it increases after that. Well, t increases and then your function value decreases. So I am able to use a function in this program which is called Maple. I really like using Maple. It allows me to illustrate things that would otherwise be very difficult to draw by hand. And you can do simulations and so forth. And periodically, I like to use videos like this to just to give students a different perspective on it. But in this case, I've created a slider, and this slider controls the upper limit. Now, right now, the slider is set at a value of 0. That's why you don't see anything shaded. So it's basically that concept of where since the region starts at 0 and I have the upper limit set at 0, we don't see anything shaded. If I were to slowly slide my upper limit to the left, let's say, can I get it to be 1? There we go. So now we've change the upper limit because it is our variable, and we've made the upper limit 1, and now we can see an actual area, actual region that's shaded. And the area function, if we were to compute it, this one would be really complicated because of the type of curve, but if we were able to compute that area function, then it would give me the area that I have there. But I can continue to change the upper limit, so I can make it even bigger. This is what it looks like at when x is equal to 2. So again, you can see we have the ability to change that upper limit, and changing that upper limit changes the region that's being shaded. Right? And then you can slide it back. So literally that whole idea of creating a slider and that slider controlling the upper limit of your region, it wasn't just something that was theoretical, it can actually be done. And you can simulate it with software like Maple. So I just wanted you guys to see that, and to realize that these area functions are things that are actually computable and actually can be seen. So I hope you found that just a little bit illustrative, and I'll see you in the next video.